Hey Sim Babes, it's Tasha of Tasha Monet Sims here with another video for you. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hope you're feeling good, feeling great, and ready for what I have for you today. It is December 2nd, which marks day 2 of 25 Days of CASmas, where I create Sim families and their backstories using only the in-game cast items. If you've watched any of my LPs, you know I'm all about CC, but I wanted these Sims to be more accessible to people, so I'm attempting to do this without it. Hopefully you enjoy. Day 2 gives us the Bryant family. The Bryants are a large family living on the Parkshore Lot of the Pendula View neighborhood in Willow Creek. Carl Bryant and his lifelong partner Janice Dupree have lived a long and eventful life. In his retirement, Carl is a freelance writer, having left a position with the Willow Creek Gazette after 30 years of reporting. In his spare time, he enjoys practicing herbalism, which helps him deal with his sometimes volatile temper. Short fuse aside, Carl is an outgoing man who would do anything for his family, which includes 2 sons, 3 grandchildren, and one rambunctious dog named Ranger. In her younger years, Janice hoped she'd become a global superstar, but never seemed to catch her big break, only getting the chance to star in a few commercials and guest spots on daytime television sitcoms. She met Carl on the set of Growing Up Crumple Bottom when he was reporting on the longtime sitcom's final season. Never one to watch television, Carl confused Janice with the star of the show, and Janice wasn't too keen on correcting him. After an embarrassing reveal by the show's producer, Janice lost her small role and never was seen on television again. Dreams ruined, being tracked down by Carl was the last thing Janice expected, but he did track her down and asked her out on a date. That first date turned to many, and before either of them knew it, they were living a comfortable life together. Carl and Janice lived an eventful youth, starting a family late in life. Their eldest son, Luther, graduated from University of Brychester and now works in management. Luther is a cheerful and family-oriented man who likes everything to be perfect. His life is anything but perfect, though. Luther has 3 children, Jeremy, Timothy, and Israel, with his ex-wife Pamela. They married young after only 3 months of dating when Pamela became pregnant during their first year at college. 7 years and 3 children later, Pamela decided she couldn't deal with the pressures of family life and left in the middle of the night, leaving only a note. Every now and then she checks in on Luther and the children, but has no desire to come back. Luther moved himself and his 3 boys back in with his parents, who were more than happy to have them. Jeff, Carl and Janice's youngest son, was not so happy with the influx of people in his home, but he doesn't have much longer to deal with it. He recently graduated from high school, and after a year of working part-time in construction, he is ready to leave home for college. He has started the application process and is waiting to hear back from Foxbury and Brychester to see where he'll be for the next 4 years. Jeff wants to be a painter, but his parents want him to study something that is more guaranteed to give him a steady income. Outside of his academic pursuit dilemma, Jeff's biggest problem is leaving behind Ranger, the dog his parents bought him when he started high school. In such a full house now, Jeff and Ranger spend a lot of time in the backyard, Jeff painting and Ranger getting into trouble. He'll definitely miss Ranger, but he knows he has to make something of himself. Jeff doesn't know what school or major he'll choose, but either way, he is certain his dreams will eventually be realized. He doesn't believe he has any other option. And that is the second Sim family of 25 Days of CASmas, the Bryants. I hope you enjoyed finding out about them, and if you'd like to add them to your game and play out the rest of their story, you can download them from the gallery. You can find them by my origin ID, Tasha Monet, or the hashtag 25 Days of CASmas 2019. As a bonus, I've included Pamela Conley Bryant as a separate household on the gallery using the 25 Days of CASmas 2019 hashtag. Please keep in mind that I own all packs and I did not discriminate when it came to which packs I used, so if you do not have the packs I used, you may need to swap out some items. Because this family is large, the video only shows their everyday look being created, but they are fully outfitted in the gallery. Also, if you're interested, I'd really like to see people renovate the Parkshore Lot in Willow Creek for the Bryants. What would their family home look like? Every person who enters their builds with the hashtag 25 Days of CASmas Bryant by December 6th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be entered in a drawing to win one of 5 opportunities to get a combination of expansion, game, and stuff packs of their choice valued at $40. With that, thank you for joining me today and hope you're here for the next video. Sending positive vibes your way, I'm Tasha Monet. See you next time.